jam brands to get together and work together, and let's not have events on the same weekend in the same town. So we can go back to having some events where there are more than 50 teams there. It just sucks when you're in the same town and there's a competition 30 miles from each other on the same day, and you know that all 120 of those teams could be in one spot competing. Right. And the thing is, if they would work together, I think, and everybody would work together, then varsity could have the 121 weekend, and then Jam Fest could have the 120 the next weekend, and we all have good competition, and I think everybody made more money that way. So I think a lot of it involves in the coaches as well, in looking at what's best for growing the industry long term, but also in the event producers. You know.
I will say that there are customers that look to avoid certain people. So I have people that call me all the time and go, I'm not going to go there, so and so's not there. That's part of the problem. They don't want to compete against certain people.
But if there's only one competition, you have
a
choice. But see, the problem is, really quick, is, because I've heard it from both varsity and Jam Fest, so I hope I equally offend both of y'all. It's a giant pissing contest. Well, varsity put a competition in Pascagoula, Mississippi, so Jam Fest got to go put one there. Well, Jam Fest put one in Auburn, Alabama, so varsity's got to go put one there. So each one is chasing each other around all over the country. And I talked to people at Jam Fest, and I said, y'all really need to cut down the competitions. You had, 78 national championships last year. That's 1.5 per state. Right. Well, right, but this year we have number 79 coming to Atlanta, and it's going to be great. And it's like, so we want you to come, and every single month there's a competition season, and it's the pissing contest between the event producers. Then they say, well, you can't tell us how many events we can have, just like we can't tell you how many teams you can have. And you can't tell us how to run our business. So until there's a working progress between all the event producers and the gyms, it's going to be that way. If there's only one competition.
If Jam Brands puts one on that Saturday and Sunday, and varsity doesn't, somebody else will. There's over 100 independent.
Right. Okay, so one of the three groups. Somebody's going to put it there because they feel like they're missing out. Whoever's putting on the event, whether it's varsity Jam Fest, if it's the what are they called now? The IEPs.
IEPs.
If somebody feels like they're missing out if they don't go because somebody else went there, but that's not what's the best for the industry.